Hello, my wonderful people. They said royal immunity completely stripped off from gospel by Ooni of Ife. As a lot of things have happened, and they said Kabiyesi have said that he's going to remove immunity from three of his wives, but finally they said all of these women, their own was not successful, maybe because of one thing or the other, but that of Olori Gospel's own was successful. And they said Olori Gospel knelt before Kabiyesi. That's after the immunity removal. She knelt before Kabiyesi, looking so dull, her eyes so heavy, and her head filled with a lot of thoughts, and shaking one of her hands. And Kabiyesi looked up on her with a strong face, saying, I have done everything I'm supposed to do for you, and you can bear me witness. That is, if you can say the truth. I've done every possible thing to make you feel good, to make you the good woman and a strong person beside me. But it's looking as if everything I'm doing is hitting on the stone and it's not germinating any fruit. Anyway, that this is not the end of it. Just like I've said, every of your function, I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to remove you from the schedule. You are going to follow every of your olories to go. But that immunity, that my kingship power that's covering every of my wife have been taken away from you. So you better know how you behave this period, because that is the most important thing in all of this. If you behave anyhow, something that I cannot save you from might come upon you, and that is going to be very, very bad for you to move into such attitude or such case. And they said she was looking so heavy with her face dull, feeling that kind of a moody face. If you want to cry, she said, Kabiyesi, I have gone so far with you to experience this, that this is a whole lot of embarrassment. How can immunity be removed from me? Okay, what about the other people that have been mapped out? Kabiyesi told her, this is decisions of the gods. Their own is still under process. The initial arrangement was to remove from 3 people, but it wasn't successful, and you were there, you witnessed everything. So it's only your own that is successful. Maybe the gods will tell us the reason why theirs is not successful and what we're going to do to make sure that it is removed. Because as far as I have named 3 people that immunity is going to be removed from them, I am serious. I'm not going to spare even one person from the list. Everybody must undergo that process. And they said a lot of things happen, because when this kind of a thing happen, it's not a thing of joy anyway. So a lot of people that are not happy about this change, and it's now looking as if Olori Gospel is left behind, because according to her, she said a lot of things happened, that this could be a manipulation from some of the elders and her enemies. Yes, that if not, why would she be the only one that her ritual went successful and the immunity removal? Or could it be that these olories have gone somewhere to make sure that their own is not successful? Because Ebony and Ife, these two, they can do and undo, and they can go far in terms of making arrangements to scatter any traditional whatever. So when all of these things was happening, they said Olori Gospel, her sisters and her people, they were there because Kabiyesi invited everybody so that it will be a witnessed something. Immunity removal is not something you can do in a hidden place. You need to make it open so that they will know and follow the whole process. If it is successful, they will know. If it is not, they will know. So that if anything happens tomorrow, they will have their daughter to be blamed, not Kabiyesi, because Kabiyesi told Gospel the implication of what have happened. That the king's protection that protects all the wives, that makes them most at times, take the honor for cowardice, have been taken away from Gospel. And upon that, they said, it is not really moving well and good with gospel because a lot of things happened and it is not what they have been expecting or what they think. Yes, of course, the reason why I said it is not what they expected or what they think. They all expected that at this point, Kabiyesi will not be talking about the immunity removal anymore. That Kabiyesi will not say anything good thing about the immunity removal. Kabiyesi is going to forget it. Kabiyesi is going to temper justice with mercy. But the question is, are they truly doing that will make Kabiyesi to change his mind? Yes. Are they truly doing that will make Kabiyesi change his mind over some things? The answer is no. And since they are not doing anything that will make Kabiyesi say, okay, no problem, I changed my mind, I do this. So they say Kabiyesi insisted that even these three people, these two people remaining, that the immunity must be removed from them. My correct people, they said it is not really moving well with gospel because a lot she have been passing through a lot since morning. They said immunity have been removed from her. Anyway, some people are saying what Kabiyesi did is not good. What Kabiyesi did is not good. What did Kabiyesi do? Kabiyesi have done simply to protect the integrity of the palace. That is what Kabiyesi have done. Is that what Kabiyesi did wrong? Which king would not like to protect the integrity of the palace? And upon that, they all are aware that Kabiyesi have warned them earlier before now to make sure that they behave themselves in the palace so that they will not face the challenges of what has just happened. Yes, as for me, I like the immunity removal. And the fact that it wasn't removed from everybody is also good. Yes, for the fact that the immunity was not removed from all of them at once is also good. Kabiyesi needs to experience a lot of things, lot of changes, and the Olories needs to experience a lot of changes as well. Yes, Kabiyesi will advise himself on this issue, and the Olories will also advise themselves. Kabiyesi did not do anything wrong by keeping all of these women. Yes, because as a king, you are entitled. As far as the gods permitted you, you can marry as many as you can. But for them to be faking it as an advantage, a super one at that, making use of the advantage in a way that is not supposed, then Kabiyesi have to do what he did, and nobody is supposed to blame him. Anyway, thank you very much for enjoying this spicy gist from the royals. Thank you very much. Follow my page and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget they are all alleged and cannot be seen as fact except to verify them. Thank you very much. I love you. Bye.